After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to MetLife Stadium, the home of the Giants and the Jets here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Temple Owls, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Now offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll feed the back again. And they tried them a little, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now in the huddle.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
He breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps it down to the back. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up it. And make first down yardage.
When the snow's coming down like this, the ball carrier has got to do a better job of holding on to that football. His instincts as a runner try to get those big yards. But as you see, if you don't take care of the ball, chances are it's going to slip out of your hands for a turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It will be first and goal right there. The offense sets up for the first and goal. An inside deals now from the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down and goal. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, UMass. A great catch and run for 6. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The Owls hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him down out near the 40. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Owls pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
Makes a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. And they'll set up with BAT. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The game makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget, the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Catch made on the out route. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The guys up front line up. It's first down.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Minuteman.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Temple offense out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And the Owls looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. Is he going to win?
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
No, kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere, but a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
The UMass offense takes the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks in open space. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line. The pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? If they're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
They get him down, but that's a solid game. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Fresh set of downs, first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. First and goal for the offense. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, UMass. That's how you finish a play. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down, second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. The Owls will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route, the catch made, and they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He shreds the tackle.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The Owls will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Little. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. UMass will kick it off to get the second half underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Temple offense back on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Quick throw to the left.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The Owls come up to the line in a hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Sophomore trying to make him play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Little. Moves left out of the pocket. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Owls pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. The ball is picked off.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the UMass offense is back out there. For a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Toss play to the running back going left. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They're going to run it. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. Slides the quick throw. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
A completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. QB keeper all the way. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will move it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the return corralled. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense. The Owls looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Owls will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And they spot it down just outside the 30. The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And UMass has the lead now, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 14 after the miss. Here comes the Temple offense out there. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Scanning the field, it's Little. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Owls will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. It is intercepted.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Minuteman offense back on the field now. to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the same runner's got it again. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws to the tight end, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The Temple offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock, but late
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Little. He escapes the pocket. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Temple. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The UMass offense takes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down after that previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Chewing clock with the running game. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's taken at the 25. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? The shotgun running play call. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the Owls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Big throw caught on the left side. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield with the 42. Fresh set it out for the offense. First down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain in the play. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Catch made over the middle. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Just takes a knee here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Closing in on a conference championship, the Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.